Hey everyone, Barron here. It's the beginning of September. Summer is over, kids are back in school. Fall is almost here. You can already feel the weather starting to change a little bit out there. And it's the beginning of a new month, which means new market stats from the Vancouver Island Real Estate Board. So I'll get into those here in just a second. I also want to go over sales data from the past since around 2019 to show you kind of what's happening with the market, specifically in ParksvilleQualicum Beach, but of course that can be extrapolated out to Nanaimo as well. But let's get into it. Let's start with ParksvilleQualicum Beach. Looking at the ParksvilleQualicum Beach stats here, it's almost essentially a replay of July, of June, of May. We're seeing average sale prices go up year over year, days on market going down across all property types. And of course, we're still seeing units listed coming down and units sold coming down just because there isn't much out there for people to buy. Units sold for condos, I think I've gone through this last 3 months. Of course, those are going up. Again, a really good entry point for first-time home buyers and investors as well. For Nanaimo, it's essentially the same story. Average sale prices going up compared to August of 2020, days on market going down. We're still seeing units listed lower than this time last year, and just exacerbating that fact that we are actually in a historic low for listings right now. Units sold are also going down, with the exception of the single family there, where we saw about a 5% increase over this time last year. So you've been hearing from me, from other news outlets, from the Vancouver Island Real Estate Board, that we're in a historic low for listings right now. So I actually wanted to show you the data based on listings currently and listings in the past, how many sales we've had, and what that's done to pricing. So I'll show you that right now. What you're seeing here is data based on the ParksvilleQualicum Beach market, single family homes in ParksvilleQualicum Beach. Left are sales, right are active listings. X-axis, number of listings, Y-axis, the time. So from January 2019 to today, September 2021. The numbers kind of speak for themselves. You can see as we go along month to month how many sales are occurring in those months of single family homes in ParksvilleQualicum Beach. You can see the spike there just after July of 2020. That's really when the market really started getting going. You're looking on the right here. Active listings have been steadily on the decline since around the same point, July 2020. If you look at the last 10 months or so on these charts, you see that the number of active listings is almost similar to sales. Of course, sales are still a little bit higher, but really what's happening is there's not enough active listings coming on the market to replace the ones that are being sold. At last check in ParksvilleQualicum, actual number of single family homes on the market is only at 99. And in looking at all active listings in ParksvilleQualicum, residential active listings, we're actually only at 180. Now, typically in a balanced market, we're seeing numbers of around 1,000 to 1,200 active listings across all residential property types. So coming in at 180, that tells you that we are in a very low inventory level right now. So what's that doing to prices? Let's check that out. Since about June, July 2020, we've seen prices really go up here in ParksvilleQualicum. They've gone from about a median sale price of $600,000 to over $800,000. And this again is for single family homes. So if you look back at the previous slide that I've shown, when did the listings start going down? When did we start seeing this decrease in listings? It was in July of 2020. So you see there in the data, the reason why the prices have gone up. You know, there's not enough active listings on the market, and as active listings were coming down, prices were escalating there from about June or July of 2020. And we're not really seeing active listings coming on the market to replace the ones that are sold. That time, June 2020, we had about 3 months of inventory of single family homes on the market. Currently, we have about 1 month, and we really do need to see that inventory level increase to 500, 600, 700 active listings to see that market balance out again to give some buyer relief. The one bright spot that I have been noticing in the market since about May is that prices have leveled off. So buyers do have a limit, but until we get that inventory level up, we're really not going to see much of a difference when it comes to the competitiveness of the market. Until next time, we'll chat then.